or death. So yes, the IVF does remove the genetic diseases from the baby, but it will cause the mother to a higher risk to death. And also, yes.
Our government view is only providing as option, not a must. You know that. So the parents will do the wise decision to do the decision, right? They will. Oh, if I can born a baby with no genetic disease, then I want to take the risk, right?
Okay. If you want to. Okay, if you don't want to remove the genetic disease but simply use the IVF, a research at Mental Children's Hospital UCLA shows among 4,795 babies born after IVF and 46 and 25 who were conceived naturally, there were 3,463 with major birth defects. The researchers reported that 9% of IVF babies were born with major birth defects and 6.6% of naturally conceived babies were born with major birth defects, which means an IVF infant was found to have a 1.25 times a greater risk of being born with a major defect compared to a naturally conceived infant. And despite the fact that more than 4 million babies have been born using IVF, and the first one just reaching reproductive age, which is 41, it is clear that some of the long-term effects of IVF and other assisted reproductive techniques still aren't well understood. And also there are many unexplained causes involving IVF-born babies because IVF is still immature. And just like my second speaker mentioned about, it will ruin the reputation because their child will be discriminated by and getting bullied in school. Just imagine that there is an IVF born. Imagine that there is an IVF born baby in our school now, and of course many people will make fun of him because our school students often make fun of the jokes that cross the line. Like recently the Wuhan coronavirus, everyone started and make fun of these jokes. But this is very serious issue. They didn't take it serious and make it fun. They always oh, you come from Wuhan. Yes. Oh, sorry. And so it's sure that they will also make laugh of the IVF born baby, like, hey, be careful, don't hurt him. He's a test tube baby, and test tube is very fragile, don't hurt him. And next. Yes.
If the baby is born naturally, then you love him. You are a boy, you are a girl, like that, and he's only a little bit short, some shortness from us, but he's born naturally. You will love him. Is it different from IVF? Yes. It's your moral problem, okay?
Yes,
and this is their parents' responsibility, okay?
No, this is because many people, they will laugh. Although, okay, you say they were born naturally. Like one of my friends, he's in my class. She was born naturally, and she I don't know why people laugh at him because her eyes was abnormal, because her eyes something abnormal, and everyone started laugh at him. You see, she was born naturally, and everybody laugh at him. Just imagine that if everyone knows that a friend of in your class is born with IVF. Sorry, this time. And also the mother who choose abortion, if they don't want IVF, they choose abortion for gender selection. It will harm the mother's body, of course. According to a research from WHO, 54% of abortion is unsafe, which means 46 it's only 46% of the abortion will be safe, and over 8% of maternal deaths are caused by abortion. And I will end my speech here, and I strongly oppose to today's motion, which is parents shouldn't be allowed to choose baby's gender. Thank you.
Thank you. The third speaker of the opposition team has spoken for 4 minutes and 6 seconds. The first, second, and third speaker from the government team and the opposition team have delivered their speeches. Before the both teams deliver their reply speech, each team will be given 2 minutes to discuss. Start now. Alright, the discussion time is up. Here are the rules for reply speech. After the speaker has spoken for 3 minutes, the bell will ring like this. After the spoken for 4 minutes, the bell will ring twice. The speaker has to stop. Now it's the time for reply speech. We will now invite the opposition team to present his reply speech. Time given is 4 minutes. Please begin.
Thank you, Chairperson and timekeeper. A very good afternoon, a very good morning to the honourable judges, members of the floor, and of course my voting woman. I am the last speaker from the opposition team. I will be clarifying 3 main points from the government side and our rebuttal to it. Meanwhile, proving to all of you why they have weak points and why we will win. Without further ado, I'll move into my speech. The first speaker, Lejo, has stated that preventing diseases that are related to genes, if we allow the parents to choose the baby gender. Our rebuttal to it is there research at Mental Children Hospital (UCCA) shows among 4,795 babies born after IVF and who will conceive naturally, there are 3,400 with major birth defects. Birth defects, I repeat. The researchers reported that 9% of IVF babies were born with major birth defects.
POI.
So why?
No POI.
There are no POI in my speech. So why do we allow the parents to choose their baby's gender just to let our baby to be born defect? Just to cure the genetic disease and then your baby born defect. 6.6% of natural conceived babies were born with major birth defects, and IVF infant was found to have a 1.25 times greater risk of being born with major defect compared to a naturally conceived infant. So IVF babies defects. They don't have genetic disease, but they are higher risk to have the major defect compared to the naturally conceived infant. Okay, about the second theme, the human right. The second speaker said that parents have the right to choose their baby's gender, so they can have a better future or something. Okay. According to parents' preference for son, is very common in countries in East Asia, South Asia, also Middle East. I repeat what the third speaker had said. The Chinese men who want to get married, and the way that's created a market for trafficked women and girls. Okay, moving on to the third point. The second speaker had said the third point, which is the gender selection. There will be a happier family, but it's not logical. If you can choose man or girl, why because of this then you can be happy? Our rebut to this is several statistics have proven that people tend to regret their choice. I repeat what the second speaker said. The father want the boy, then the mother want girl, then they argue, and then one compromise, so the argument will be forever. Or you see, all our rebuttals are on point. So, it's unacceptable for the social norm. 64% of the public sees gender selection as a big unacceptable to social norms. So why play God? And I end my speech here. We, the opposition team, strongly disagrees to this motion, which allows the parents to choose the baby center. Thank you.
Thank you, the vice speaker of the opposition team has spoken for 3 minutes and 53 seconds. Now let's invite the government team to present the last speech. Time given is also 4 minutes. Please begin.
Thank you very much, I'm Speaker, and good morning, educator, my audience, and my respected audience. Today I will summarize points of our team, governance team, industry, is the 2 main points. Our first speaker today she said about health risk and linear reputation. How do you know that they got? You see before the God, and why do you know that God will support us or want us to improve our technology? And nowadays, the technology is become advanced, and this problem can be solved eventually. So, and we strongly state that it's options for our parents, because it's a life, not a joke. And this priority of choosing gender for parents to raise up their kids. So as my government team said that children, we want them to be a happy life. Of course, the parents need to do a responsibility of it. Like, if their parents is doctor or engineer, they of course, they for sure want the children to inherit their work, because they don't want to waste their future, maybe. I'm not so sure. Please with you guys. And in China, one child policy is also very important. Things that our team has laid. That one child policy didn't actually cause a lot of problems, but the ratio of the gender is also keep balance, because this is a law of nature. Male and female to be balanced told her that they maybe want a lot of boys according to the culture of the Chinese, but I still believe that the gender ratio will remain balanced. And the last one, I need to say that our group, the more important things is give the freedom of choice to the parents, not God. And of course, not the future of the baby, because the baby haven't born yet. So, thank you.
Thank you. The vice speaker of the government team has spoken for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We have now come to the end of the debate. Please adjourn for our educators to make a decision. Thank you.